While sorting through her late husband's belongings, an elderly woman stumbled upon an 8mm videotape hidden away in his safe deposit box. What horrified her even more was the fact that the tape contained footage of a young girl being brutally murdered. The discovery of this tape in her beloved husband's safe filled the old woman with suspicion about the man she thought she knew. Determined to uncover the truth, the elderly lady hired a private investigator named Jack. At first, Jack believed it was just an ordinary film, but upon closer examination, he found that every single frame appeared disturbingly realistic. He began to suspect that this tape harbored a terrifying secret. Armed with a still image of the girl from the video, Jack visited the police station, hoping to identify her. However, the officers informed him that tens of thousands of people go missing every year. Despite having all the missing person's information stored in their computer system, pinpointing this particular girl's details would still be incredibly challenging. Left with no other option, Jack resorted to combing through missing persons files himself, but to no avail. After meticulously inspecting each frame of the tape, Jack discovered that it had been recorded 20 years ago. He also noticed that the perpetrator had a pentagram tattoo on his hand. Following weeks of tireless effort, Jack finally unearthed information about the missing girl in the police archives. Her name was Mary, and the records clearly stated that she had disappeared in 1993. This revelation meant that Mary never made it back home after filming that fateful tape. Jack immediately drove to Mary's family home, where he met her haggard-looking mother. She revealed to Jack that Mary had been going through a rebellious phase at the time, constantly arguing with her stepfather and frequently staying out all night. On one occasion, her stepfather reached his breaking point and had a huge fight with Mary, causing her to angrily storm out, never to be seen or heard from again. Strangely though, Mary didn't take any luggage or clothing with her when she left, which piqued Jack's suspicion. Searching extensively in Mary's room, Jack finally discovered her diary hidden in the toilet tank. The diary disclosed that Mary hadn't run away due to a fight with her stepfather, but because she had met a boyfriend. This man had invited Mary to go to Hollywood with him to pursue a career in show business. She had planned to return home and tell her parents once she made it big. Tragically, after leaving, Mary was never heard from again. To spare her mother further heartache, Jack chose not to mention the diary. Next, Jack hurried over to the boyfriend's house, only to learn that the man was currently serving time in prison. Left with no alternative, Jack went to the correctional facility to meet with him. After repeated questioning from Jack, the inmate admitted that he and Mary had broken up before heading to Los Angeles and never saw each other again after that. He suggested to Jack that an underground film company might hold clues to Mary's whereabouts. Jack promptly set off for Hollywood. Following the leads provided by the ex-boyfriend, he scoured all kinds of clandestine venues, but still failed to find even the slightest trace of Mary.